they'll take, and never been taught to like give or
I agree.
In a weird way, it's not like they wasn't taught. It's like in their upbringings, that was never like one of them things.
And that's a gratefulness as well. Do you go into that? They will never taught how to genuinely be grateful
and take things in
them sort of situations. Not be grateful because my dad bought me a Lamborghini or my dad bought me a Canada Goose jacket or something. More grateful as in like, bro, I'm gonna show you something. Check this,
bro. That don't make sense. Yo, what are you telling me, peeps?
What's good?
What's happening?
Welcome to episode number 10.
Come on, 10. We're here finally. It's been a busy start of the year. Just one of them things, everyone getting cracking, a lot of things to do. Can't lie, my eyes have been a setback again a little bit, but we're back, and better.
Yeah, just been busy, doing what everyone literally does at the start of the year.
Come on.
Grinding. I've been mad busy.
That's how it's got to be there sometimes, isn't it?
End of the year was not as planned, because obviously these indirect restrictions or whatnot ruined it, but yeah.
Come on, we're now free as well. No more COVID shit.
No more lockdowns.
And those that took the vaccine, fire blood clot to you, man.
But yeah. So today we are gonna talk about, are you actually grateful?
Yeah, just touch a bit base in that, like, are you grateful? So that can be anything, innit, really?
Yeah, really, bro. Like, yeah. But anyways, before we carry this on, make sure you like, subscribe it, share it.
Come on.
Comment on
just
it.
Show some love.
Say what you got to say.
Even the comment back, we want to hear it all.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? We want to hear it all.
But yeah, going back to it. So,
are you grateful?
Like, but what like, obviously this
we're gonna touch base on a little bit of everything, I think. So like, we'll start off like opportunities, because like I always feel some people sometimes are grateful for the opportunities they get.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes some people aren't grateful for the opportunities they get. But then it's also like one of them questions where you ask yourself, the opportunities you're getting, are you going out there finding them?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Are you just one of them people sat at home thinking, when's this gonna happen? Why isn't this happening? This is that. Because like that's the thing. I see people grinding. Like when I see people grinding, I kind of, I don't know. It helps me. Do you know what I mean? Like if I see, it could be anyone, man. Like if I see you doing your thing, grinding, like that's the kind of things that you want to be doing, really. Do you know what I'm saying? Like so when you're doing all of that things, like it's good, man. Like you're obviously opening a new opportunity for yourself. You're meeting new people. Someone might even like you, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I recently had my boy telling me that he went to like a pretty much like a rap battle place. Like, obviously, he got to meet new people. Like, and for him, he had never done nothing like that, and he was a bit like scared. Like, and obviously, I couldn't make it at the time. And I just encouraged him. I said, "Bro, don't be scared, man. Go meet new people." Now he's been invited to the next one as a special guest. So like, just little things like that. Sometimes you have to take a leap to get a good outcome, but then sometimes I don't like when people don't help themselves, but expect like life to just kind of, I don't know, switch it around and just pop off like for them or something like that. And that's why I think like for them, like they're a bit ungrateful in a way, but they're taking that and almost thinking they deserve an opportunity rather than going out there.
Yeah.
Because with me, I'd rather open 10 doors and get 9 no's and then 1 yes. Do you know what I mean? At least I've tried. And a lot of people don't like trying, bro. And that's what I've always sometimes like noticed. Like a lot of people don't want to try, but they expect.
They expect, everything.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree, bro. You know how like for me, I can definitely vouch for all of that. Your side. Do you know what I'm saying? I've seen, where things have taken you. And also, it's not about where things have taken you. It's more about, like, how you've gone to go and get these opportunities.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And also, I've noticed how you do get shitted on quite a lot because of, it's not your fault. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, shit happens and then, that opportunity does get taken away from you. And, something happens and it doesn't work for you. So, like, of course, I've seen that. So, yeah, like, but one thing I have seen, because obviously this topic is about being grateful, and I've definitely seen you being grateful. Like, you haven't Do you know me wrong? Like, everyone has down days and whatnot, but you haven't fell off.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
You haven't taken. For example, like whatever it is you work or whatever, like it hasn't made you fallen off and. Do you know, be like, nah, I don't want to work no more rest of my life. This today, like you're still out there, you're still looking for jobs. You're still trying new jobs. You're still trying for new things. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's the thing. Like even like, obviously, even when you touch base like that, it's one of them. Like obviously, even with my eyes, of course, like it's affected me a lot. But I'm still grateful. I get to do the little things. I get to bang gym. I get to obviously go football. I get to do like little things. It's not just like stop me. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not one of them things that where it's just completely stopped and that's that. Like, but for me, it's good, man. Like I've got to be grateful because hopefully, you know what I mean, just fingers crossed. Pray for my eyes.
Of course,
they heal in that. But yeah, 100%, man. Obviously, when you touch base on even job opportunities, there's things I've tried that have just been shut off. But it's one of them. I'm not stopping. Do you know what I mean? Because I know like it's weird. Like I've always said to myself, I'm destined for greatness. So. When I always look at that, I always think just because one door might shut for me, there's another door. And like lately, it's one of them where you want to go somewhere where instead of being tolerated, you're appreciated. Do you know what I mean? And that's like been one of my new mottos this year. Started this year, like go somewhere where you instead of being tolerated, you're actually appreciated and people like praise you. Do you know what I mean? Everything you do.
You want to be in a room full of people that, like you just said, they do appreciate you and they acknowledge you. It's not about just acknowledging you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like battles everything. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, sometimes you go in a room and suddenly you feel like everyone's in a competition with you. Do you know what I'm saying? I had that so much, bro.
It's horrible. So it's horrible when it's like that.
Though. Of course, I had that so much.
That's the thing. Sometimes it's also sad as well because in a way of that, where like say I'm so grateful about certain things that I've done in my life. Like you. Take back to that way, like people now in competition with you instead of like I don't compete with any of my friends. You know what I mean? I'm happy, like truly happy, like the same aspect. Like for me, the only say I'll compete is I'll see you doing well. I'll be like,
you want to do well? I want to
do well. Yeah, exactly. I want to do well.
It's a motivational thing. It's not. It's not so much like I want to do better than you. I want to make more money than you.
I just want to be on. I want to sit on the same part. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. Like it's like we keep together because if we have the same mindset and everything like that, it's one of them things that you're just gonna want to be there with your friend, also achieving yourself. Yeah,
because like even with me, like I remember because obviously everyone knows me as an entrepreneur or business guy. I've always got some projects and this and that. One thing I flipping hate is, bruv, you've probably seen it many times as well. When we walk into a room, and you know me, bro, I'm a humble guy. I don't sit there. I don't talk about how much money I've made or how much this cost or how much that cost or I don't talk about materialistic things. I wear materialistic, but I don't speak about it. So I hate going into a room full of people. But like this one thing, I hate it, bro. You go into a room and suddenly everyone's like the average Joe, but then suddenly they're speaking to me about, I'm gonna start a business soon. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this.
Like,
but they don't say it in a way to say like they're doing it because I've motivated them. Yeah. They're doing it in a way as like I'm gonna do better than you. Do you know what I'm saying? Or they've got to talk about money, like something like, I'm going to Dubai next week, and then following week I'm going to hire a Lamborghini.
I've always said that in that same aspect. It's like some people. It's sad. Like, do you know that saying like some people want to buy friends, but like, a lot of things is talking. Like some people think they can talk a big game or whatever to earn friends, and like as if like friends who like, he just bought Trapstar, he bought Jordans. It's like, bro, like I literally buy things for myself. I don't want to impress anyone but myself. Do you know what I'm saying? And some people don't have that. Like it's weird, bro. Like I've learned that over the years. Before I used to get mad about it, like you're saying, but like some people actually they don't know. They think, cool, I've got to be rocking this and get approval from the mandem. Like they're gonna say, yo, like, you seen that fit, like or something like that. Not at all, man.
Well, imagine. So you're saying that topic where someone has to say something to fit in. So imagine like. Back in there, I don't think you'll know this guy. Back in there, when I used to go out and whatnot,
yeah,
in the club, there was this one guy. He's but I forgot where he's from. He's Somalian or something along the lines of that.
Yeah,
bruv, he's always talking about bruv, he spent $8,000 on Bitcoin, $7,000 on Bitcoin. I was like, bruv, we're in the club, we're chilling, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Just relax.
You know how it's in the club, like everyone knows each other. No one's got. It's not like who's got a bigger balls competition. Do you get what I'm saying?
But that's how, bro. Some people, that's how they fit in.
And then every single day, bro, I swear to God, for like maybe 6 weeks, bro, 2 months, bro. Every single time I'd see him, bro, talk about Bitcoin. Yeah, I spent this on and then I bought some Bitcoin. Bro, we don't give a shit, bro.
Yeah.
We have not come here to talk about how much money who makes or whatnot. We just literally come here to chill, see everyone, see our friends, see our associates. Just literally here to have a good time, bro. No one's here to talk about money.
Trust me.
Do you know what I'm saying? No one's talking none of that stuff, like nothing, bro.
That's what I mean. Sometimes it's like, even before, like, we've also that, like, on that same subject, some people like ghost, innit? They go through this ghosting period, and it's like, cool, like, before, it's not like I used to be mad about it. Before, I used to be that friend that used to be like, yo, how come you're not shouting this person? Because with me, I think, like, no matter how busy I am, I'll still shout or check on someone until I don't get that same checking back, if that makes sense.
Got you.
Because it's like, I don't care, cool, I could be working 7 days of the week, going gym 5 days of the week, got football 3 days of the week, got boxing 3 days of the week, but just a simple text. When I'm on my phone, say, yo, bro, hope you're alright, like, just shout me whenever you're free, do you know what I mean? That's just how I am. But
yeah.
some people will just ghost and like just forget. It's not even like a forget thing. I get now they're grinding and they're also like being grateful for the opportunity they might have had. But obviously, where they haven't discussed it or hadn't discussed it with me, it'll be more like oh right, like he didn't want to see me.
Yeah.
But now obviously the older I got, the more mature, it's understanding, like, and I get it, and I can't even like complain about it either. Do you know what I mean? And it's good, man. Like obviously, like I said, who'd have said to ghost fee? Saying, man, I will keep ghosting and stuff. But he then obviously explained to me. I said, bro, that's what you got to do. Just.
And now look at him, bro. He's in a bad boy position, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Let me know, like, what you're doing, like, and I'm happy for him. Do you know what I mean? Like, and again, even just hearing his story and what he's trying to do, then I get it. It's like, bro, it makes sense. Cool, ghost. Do what you need to do, because I'm in the same boat. I need to be ghosting. I need to be doing the same thing. Do you know what I mean?
You're saying about ghosting and that, I feel like a lot of the time, ghosting works good when you're grinding. Yeah. But when you've got your genuine friends that you've known for years and you've done everything with, and you ghost them, like, now we're going to talk about gratefulness. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people can't expect to do everything on their own. But I understand you might have old friends, you might have boys that are in bad networks, and do you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about genuine people who always been by your side. Do you know what I'm saying? Never done you dirty, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, never done you dirty, bro. And like, if you ghost them in this situation or whatever in life, now obviously I'm gonna talk about gratefulness. Yeah. Like, you're not grateful because these people who've genuinely been there for you, had your back. Everything. You know, there's probably days out, you went out with something, someone's probably paid your dinner, someone's paid my dinner. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just these situations, things, do you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff that we've done every day together, but not, like you're saying, the whole ghosting situation and whatnot, like, you ain't grateful for these friendships. Another thing, like, you don't get many friendships, bro. Like, bro, that's what you don't get, bro, you're not, this is the honest truth, bro. In life, you're not going to meet new friends every day, bro. We're going to build these forever friendships with, bro. Yeah, you're going to have a handful of, maybe 2 handful of people that you're going to have a lifetime's relationship with. A lot of people might know you, but they're not your friend. Exactly. And that's another thing, like, even recently, like, before I'd said, like, I learnt new certain things. Like, you think just because cool, we're chilling together, they're not your friend. Like, just because you think someone's now come check you, they're not your friend. Like, do you know what I mean? Until you know, you kind of know when you know. Do you know what I'm saying? But until then, it's hard. Like, and it's like, I'm a type of person. It's not I trust people easy, but like I'll just call them my people rather than anything else. You know what I mean? And I just feel within that it leaves a place for you to feel like someone can snake you or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Or they're not this, they're not that. And I now get it. Like, cool, you have your certain friends, but not everyone is your friend though. That's how it is. Not everyone's your friend. And that way, you've also got to be grateful for them people. Like, that's, again, touching base on that, grateful for the friends that you actually do have. Because that's what I always think, some people,
sometimes ain't really truly grateful. Sometimes like they not take the piss, but they don't value. Sometimes you know like how some people value other people who you might think, cool, that's not really your friend, but you're valuing his time. And like lately, I've recently watched that. Like some of my or one of my close friends done the same thing, and I just feel like, bro, like within everything I've done for you, or that I could have done for you, do you know what I mean? It's not even like what I've done. I don't care about that, but I just think to myself like the way you're moving a bit brazy. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's just weird, like why you'd even move like that. But then just because of what's going on or what you're dealing with, like that should never ever impact anything else, because we all go through things. We're all dealing with bullshit. But now I'm not going to change up how I am with my friend because I'm now dealing with bullshit. Like he don't deserve that. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I think a lot of people try to do. A lot of people try to bring their stresses onto.
But also the benefit of that,
certain things.
The benefit from that situation is if you've got genuine friends around you, they're
going
to help you.
Yeah, that's what
they're
I mean.
going to help you.
Yeah,
bro, running away from the problem, it's not going to put you in no better position at all. No better position.
Yeah.
Like these people, these friends or whatnot, they're going to help you. But yeah, like I was talking about opportunities, so I can talk about opportunities and gratefulness on my own life. Like, there's so many opportunities that I've taken in life, bro. Like, I'm not scared to jump, bro.
No, but that's a lot of things. Like a lot of people are.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Even when I'm like, I talk to loads of people. Even the people in the gym. Like some people might ask me for tips. Some people just generally talk to me. Do you know what I mean? And in my head, I'm like, why? What's scary, bro? What do you have to lose? So I was talking to like some 16-year-old in the gym, and I'm just thinking, he's telling me about this, it's that. Even like talking about girls in general. I said, bro, you're still young. I said, don't worry about women. Like women are just, they'll always be about, bro. And that's the thing. I was just saying to him, if that's gonna stress you out, because I was like, how come you ain't been in the gym a couple of days? And he's like, I started speaking to this girl, blah blah blah. And I was like, bro, just work on yourself. And I said, the girls you want or whatever you want will come for you. Do you know what I mean?
I can vouch for that.
Rather than anything else, like bro, if you actually work on yourself and power up, like life would become so much easier for you. Like rather than even becoming like anything else, life would just be so easy, so easy. And that's how it's weird. I've only learned over the last few years, like before. But then it's like I've never ever tried to be that guy to be like, yeah, I've got to do this for people to see. I do everything because it's me. It's my vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I am. Like I could be in the house without anything and still be me. That's just me, bro. Like,
yeah. So like I was saying about the whole opportunity situation with me. Like with me, I've met so much people over my whole lifetime, bro. But the thing is, like, this now we're going to talk about being grateful and opportunity. There's so many tables I've sat at, which I never thought I would sit at. Yeah. Meaning, like, sitting with successful people, sitting with people who I know can help me in the future. Yeah. In another situation. Do you get what I'm saying?
So it's
networking, innit? But it would never happen, bro, if I didn't take the opportunities to go out my own way to go and chat to people. Now, this is people have a conception about me. Like people have this bad conception about me that I'm, like I know too much people, and like I chill with too many people, and like all this kind of like this bad vibe that people. Just because I know a lot of people and I speak to a lot of people have this bad vibe about me. They have this fake bad vibe about me. When me, the way I look at it is like...
I'm just networking.
I'm networking, bro. Every person I chat to, but this is the truth, bro. Every person you chat to, you don't know where they will be in the future, bro. Yeah. They could be 10 steps ahead of me. Yeah. But that conversation I've had with them... 10 years down the line, they'll be like, oh yeah, I remember Munim. We went to, I bumped into the city, so-and-so's mate. Yeah, I'd be like, oh yeah, no problem, I'll do you that favour, or what, I'll help you out, or, like, it's not even free favour, bro. It might just be a situation, for example, like I need some sort of solicitor. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? And now all the solicitors are booked up, bro. And now randomly, I remember about this guy, so-and-so's mate, I met 10 years ago, yeah? And I can be like, oh, yo, how are you getting on this and that? And then that guy randomly, he might create a space for me
Oh yeah,
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, knowing that we networked ages ago.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Now
Like,
I know.
yeah, I know this guy. You know, yeah, don't worry, I'll have to do that. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be grateful for these opportunities, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like people, I get so confused when like people don't want to meet new people, and you know, people look at it like, oh, I don't want to meet new people. I don't want to. Do you know, like this whole vibe is like, you know, some people have got some sort of fake hate towards you, but they don't know you, bro.
No, but in a weird way, also like, listen, even like recently, my bro, like, he's like that. He hates meeting new people, and the thing is, like, even when, because I know him so well now, it's like when I know, like, even if it's someone new around us, he'll be like so stiff, like, won't say too much, like, it will just. And the thing is, like, it's in a way, he taught me something because it's like you're learning to protect your own. I don't know, your own energy. Kind of energy. Do you know what I mean? Like you're protecting yourself, and like in a weird way, like as much as we know, people are actually like scums, bro. Like as humans are dickheads. Like that's one thing. They're just pricks. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's got a certain opinion of something. It's not like animals. Like I'd rather literally be around animals than fucking humans, because that's it. Like, and it's the older I've got, I actually realise people aren't shit. Like people are actually like cold and heartless.
Yeah,
and
of course,
all that bullshit. Do you know what I mean? It all comes with that, but in a way, I kind of like it how he is, because like I want to learn to be like that. Although I'm not, like, it's weird. I think in life everyone has a different calling. I attract people to like speak to me, blah blah blah, and stuff like that, and that's just me, and I can talk for however long. But with him, he doesn't do the same. Like so, it's like I like how he does all of that shit. So it's good and bad. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like
it's good and bad.
In that kind of sense, I feel like introverts and extroverts. Like, you know, do you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of vibe. Like the way I look at the gratefulness, not gratefulness. The situation is, I do it in sense of it gives me business opportunities. Or not even business opportunity. It gives me networking opportunities, because I honestly, I'll know amount of people that have plugged me up and I've been able to go to just because I've networked with these people, and these guys remember my name, remember my face, or I'll have heard of me. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not like, it's purely because I went out of my own way to go and get that opportunity, bro. Now, if I didn't go and speak to that person on that table or whatnot, I wouldn't have never got the opportunity, bro.
Yeah.
For example, like this is a good opportunity, like opportunity. Good example. A couple of years ago, we went to Drake in Manchester and whatnot. Yeah. So we went to a Drake concert, and then we wanted to go to the after party. Yeah. So this guy I used to work for. Yeah. Like, we had a good relationship, like whatnot. We still have a good relationship, yeah?
I think, yeah.
Bruv, yeah? I spoke to him. I said, yo, look, we're in Manchester. I need tickets to the after party.
Yeah.
He's a heavy promoter. This guy's a big boy promoter, yeah? I said, yo, hook me up. You know, put me in contact with someone.
Yeah.
He basically sent me this girl's number in one of the clubs that Drake's having his after party, yeah?
Yeah.
We went there. Bruv, I thought I'm going to be paying or whatnot, bruv. We went in there. We walked straight in. Bro, like there's queues both sides of the road. The heavy queues, bro. Security, I went to security. I said, oh yeah, it's so and so. I forgot the girl's name. And then they said, okay, cool. They called her up. She let us straight in. Everyone was looking at us like, who the fuck are we, bro?
Yeah.
Walked straight in, bro. We walked down, and then she was like, I thought we were gonna pay. We didn't pay, bro. She gave me VIP as well, bro.
That's what I mean.
Bro, the Man United, Man City ballers were in there, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear it.
And that all come from me networking and keeping good relationship with people. Now imagine if I never worked for that guy. Imagine I never worked for that guy. I would have went to a Drake concert and probably I would have went straight home after the concert, bro.
Literally.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Literally.
But because I got that opportunity.
Work for him.
Do you know what I'm saying?
He likes your character.
Exactly,
you know
bro.
I mean? If
he didn't like me, we would never give the number, bro. He said,
no,
no, mate, I can't help you.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, situations like that make me so grateful, bro.
Yeah.
Because never in my life did I ever think I'd be able to go to like a Drake after party, bro.
100, bro. 100.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100. That's sick, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, bro. Like,
it helps.
Yeah, like that's the way I look at it. I look at it in sense of, I just look at the business and networking kind of sense of it. Because the way I look at it, like, you never know
happen.
And it's not even my situation.
Yeah.
Imagine I have a good conversation with a random girl. I went for coffee, yeah, and I bump into this random girl, yeah. She's having a chat with me.
Yeah.
Normal chat. Do you know what I'm saying? Like normal chat.
Yeah.
And imagine she's a nurse or she's a doctor.
Yeah.
Now, say my dad, hopefully, inshallah, never falls ill or whatnot. Say my dad randomly had a heart attack or something like that, yeah.
Needed attending,
or no, so something. Just say he was in a bad accident, yeah, and he needed a nurse to attend him, yeah. Now randomly, we get rushed to the hospital. I go to the hospital and we see that woman, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That woman will remember me, bro, because like
you were whatever, like something you wherever you met, you kind of made an impact.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's networking, isn't it, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that woman now remembers me. Oh yeah, I remember that guy. You know, like he went for a coffee and I randomly just had a 2-minute chat with him and whatnot. He seems like a nice guy, whatnot. You know, I'll look after your dad. You know, be like that, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing, bro. Like, a situation that for me, I'm grateful for just me being that way.
Yeah, but then that comes to. It's weird, obviously, we're now touching base onto the next thing, comes to like the life, your upbringing, and even she can then touch base into like, obviously, like the side where it's like emotionally, like, obviously, like jealousy, envy, the good, the bad as well. Do you know what I mean? Because our upbringing help us to be like that.
1,000,000%.
Like,
1,000,000%.
And that's
bro.
one thing I can say. Big up Mumsy, big up my sister. Like, I'm fucking so grateful. Although I don't even say it too tough, I'm so grateful for the man I am. Like, a lot of people, I remember even this lady was saying to me, she thanked me, she's like, oh my God, like, the way, and I said, look, you need to thank my mum and my sister, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be how I am. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like even if I had an older brother, I could have been a dickhead or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Just little things like that, but I'm actually grateful for that. And just even like being approachable and stuff like that, bro. I remember being young, scared, like, oh, I didn't want to talk to anyone, I didn't want to do this, but I kind of see my sister doing it. And I'll be like, bro, like, my sister would speak to anyone somehow, always make friends with people, and then before we know it, we're being plugged, like you're saying. I've now got trainers, like I was first in queue for just anything, do you know what I mean? Just, we always had like somehow, some type of plug, and it's just like how, like even my sister was, and I think we kind of get that from our dad, didn't it? Like, that's like one of them things we get, and bro, like, with me, like, sometimes I just watch. Like, I might not even say nothing. I might be like, bro, like, shoot, how did you do that? But I won't say nothing. I'll just be like, bro, like, my sister did that. I can do that. Do you know what I mean? And I just think, well, for her, it actually works, bro. Like, and that's the thing. Like, and even, like, then touching base on your thing, it works because how we're brought up, like, do you know what I mean? That helps a big part, like, speaking to people. Because if we wasn't brought up the way we were, we'd come across as rude.
Yeah.
Or
Imagine we brought up like in a rich, arrogant family, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
We wouldn't give a damn about anyone else,
it would
bro.
just be like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Like,
something like that.
You know what I'm saying? We're like, oh, my dad's worth £10 million. I don't give a shit about you. Know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, bro. Like, when it comes to certain things like that, I'm so grateful because that, like, in life and your upbringings, even just managing to speak to people, managing to be seeing little things. You know what I mean? Like, even when I was talking to bro, like, just a little tit for tat. Like, it's weird. Like, I'll see it as like, oh yeah, I might be going to the shop. I'll be like, bro, do you want something? Do you know what I mean? Well, boom, I'll buy him something. And then before I know it, like, next time he'll be like, oh yeah, Shing, like, do you want something? And then when I might be low, he might be like, look
after you.
Do you know what I mean? Because you got me like this, I don't forget. Like, or he might be low, I might be like, bro, look, I got this for you. Because that's my bro, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I see it. It's like, some people don't know that. Some people just like, they'll take, and never been taught to like give, or
I agree.
In a weird way, it's not like they wasn't taught. It's like in their upbringings, dad was never like one of them things.
And that's a gratefulness as well. Do you go into that? They will never taught how to genuinely be grateful
and take things in
them sort of situations. Not be grateful because, oh yeah, my dad bought me a Lamborghini, or my dad bought me a Canada Goose jacket or something. More grateful as in like, that what you spoke about is not. We're not talking about money there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm talking? We're talking about emotion, bro.
Yeah.
We're talking about friendship. We're talking about emotion. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
connecting with.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like
shit like that. Like, it's not more like what they're buying me. I'm just grateful I was bought this.
Their gestures, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I see, like, because you didn't have to buy it. Do you know what I mean? You didn't have to do that, or you didn't have to make that gesture, like you say. But like just generally being grateful. And, bro, it's crazy. Like in life, you actually defo see it, and it's weird. Like even when we sat down, we literally sat down the other day, and I was like, bro, like I'm actually grateful, like how like, our upbringings and shit like that. Like it teaches you things.
Yeah, we always speak about it anyways,
Do you
bro.
know what I mean?
We always speak about it, bro.
Always, bro. Like it teaches things, because then you actually see it sometimes. Because then on another, when you see it from the other point of view, you're like, right, like. How weren't they brought up like us? Or like, do you know what I mean? And then that's where it makes you even more grateful.
Well, not just that. When you read about or you hear about situations where there's people that ain't grateful for what they want, and you think like, thank God, our parents brought us up like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
But it's more. I think it's more because of we weren't brought up in a wealthy, not in wealthy, like even like. You know, like not wealthy, but
yeah,
like, do you know what I'm saying?
Like our parents had to
they had to work. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're hard working. They're not like oh, you just work part time and they had money. Our parents were hard working people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Well, my dad didn't. Mum didn't work, but
yeah.
my dad worked hard, bro. And I've seen like everything my dad went through, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Same with yours. Like you've seen what your mum. I've even seen what your mum's gone through, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The days where your mum's working all night, bro, and you're kind of chilling on your own, kind of thing. Bro, I know that, bro. What parent would want to leave their child at home on their own, bro? Do you get what I'm saying?
Like before, like even then, like I think back. Sometimes I used to be ungrateful. I think, like, my mum don't love me. Like she don't want to come watch me play football. Like, oh, she's just working. That's all she does. Like, but the more they get older, it's like, right, like all these sacrifices for me to even be where I am or where I've gone or where I've sinned. Do you know what I mean? Like I can say, like, look, I've been to America. My mum ain't been to America. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's like she knew that was like a dream or one or whatever. So she made that possible.
But I'm gonna flip that from my side. My dad, he was I understand my dad. My dad, he's hardworking, typical Asian man. Do you know what I'm saying? He's always worked hard in his life or whatnot. So I understand that. And my dad never was there for anything for me in that kind of sense. Any business idea, any projects, nothing. He's never really agreed to it. Do you know what I'm saying? But this is my flip to it. I'm grateful that my dad, now looking back, wasn't there for me because that pushed me 10 times harder
to show him.
Do you know what I'm saying? Show him like, okay, you don't believe in that idea, you don't believe in that side of me. Now let me prove to you that this, whatever this idea is or whatever this project is, whatever I'm going to do now, it's going to work, and it did work. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm grateful that my dad, he kind of didn't show up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Don't worry, it's heartbreaking. It's such a heartbreaking situation that, of course, as a young boy, bro, when you're 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, you want your dad to sign up to these.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what I'm saying? You know, you want him to be there. You know, he might not understand it, but I still want him to be there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not even the point that
you start comparing, innit? Like, you start looking around and seeing other people's parents there. Like, I kind of got the same concept when I went from like my scholarship trial. It was the same. Like, I remember I went there and it was like, yeah, bro, busy. Everyone's got their second cousins, everything there. Do you know what I mean? And it was like, that's when you start looking at it like, raw. Like, sometimes I think to myself, imagine like, bro, like it was one of them things like where people knew. Like, say for example, if my mom was coming to watch me play football, people would say, yeah, he's gonna rip it. He's gonna rip it today. Like, his mom's here. Like, we know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? But then it's like, imagine then I then think to myself, all these times where my mum couldn't have been there, not by choice, but like, do you know what I mean? It would have been like, how much would I have ripped it then? Do you know what I mean? Because it was like one of them, like, bro, honestly, like, how I used to see it, if my mum come watch me play, I'd leave everything on the pitch because like, I know she can't really come and watch me play football. So it was one of them, I've got to show my mum, like who she gave birth to, really. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and I want her to be proud kind of thing. But
my dad, he come to this country, bruv, after I was born.
Yeah.
So he come to this country. He didn't have no time to chill, bruv. My dad was straight in the deep end.
Yeah.
He was working straight away. He was grafting, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why like it's a bit hard for our parents because my dad didn't knew nothing else. He knew nothing else. Do you know what I'm saying?
Kind of same with my mum when she comes straight away, boom. Like, I think my mum even had the choice. She wanted to be a flight attendant or something like that. But then obviously, boom, she comes to this country, had to be a nurse because it's kind of like also what her sister like said to her, like she kind of got to do. So straight away, boom, went to uni, done her thing, then obviously done her placements, blah blah blah, and then obviously graduated. But
You gotta remember they come young, like especially my dad. My dad come to country when he was like 25 or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he comes to 25 or whatever, so he was straight in the deep end, didn't learn nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't get to live a typical UK Brit life, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
But he didn't even really know too well about it. He had to learn everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Same way.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, as I was saying about the whole thing before, about as much as I'm heartbroken about the whole situation of my dad not supporting me for everything, because I knew if my dad supported me, but I've probably mentioned before in the podcast before, like, if my dad supported me, bro, I would have went 10 times where I am now,
100%, 100%.
For that. So, in a way, now I'm grateful, because every single situation where I feel like I'm weak, mentally weak, but that situation pushes me, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I think, like, when my dad didn't support me, bro, look at how far I went, bro.
Who did I have?
Do you know what I'm saying? I was my own motivation, bro. And do you know what I'm saying?
For me, like, I remember ages ago, like, I used to be onto my sister, because my sister was like, there's certain things, bro, like, we can't control, and obviously you don't understand now, because you're just upset. So I was like, yeah, I hear it, and then she would just be, for example, just say that things like, you got to motivate yourself. You got to always make sure you motivate yourself. And she'll be like, how do you think I motivate myself? She'll be like, I don't have a big sister telling me what to do and shit like that. And then it comes to it, like, I'm like, rah, like, even just the little things, I might be mad at the time when she told me, but them little things will stick and be like, yeah, cool, like, you're right. Even now I think to myself, when I have a kid or I have a son, a daughter, like, that's one thing I want to teach him straight away from early, like, no matter what, make sure you motivate yourself. Like, you've got to always be in control and motivate yourself. You're your biggest fan. Do you know what I mean? Before anyone can be a fan of you or love you, whatever, you have to be your biggest fan. You have to love yourself as well. Like, that's one thing I'm gonna be, like, critical with my kids. I want just the little things I was taught, like, later on. Like, I want them to make sure that's that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm even like just, and it helps, bro. Like, little things like the upbringings, like, it comes with everything, bro. Like, and you become very grateful, bro.
Of course,
like, very grateful.
I can relate, because, for example, like, upbringing is perfect. So me and my childhood's best friend, we were like best friends, bro. Like, boys, bro. Yeah, we grew up together. We did everything together up until college days. Up until college, like we were like best friends since young children, bro, till, like, like I said, college. But the thing is, our everything is opposite.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a bad boy.
Yeah.
But his parents are rich.
Yeah. Okay.
Where me, I was a good boy.
But
my parents were broke.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
so he had everything.
He should have been the other way around.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I should have been a good boy with rich parents. No, for the other way around. So I should have been a bad boy with poor parents, and he should have been a good boy with rich parents, bro. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's the other way around, and like them sort of situations, like, makes me feel so grateful about, like,
what you took for granted.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Just little things. Do you know what I mean? Like, because bro, how I even see it, like, I remember the example, like, even a few people had said to me, like the other day, why are you cleaning your trainers? And, like, to me, I found that weird. I was like, why would I not clean my trainers? Do you know what I mean? I was like, I've bought these, spent the peas that I've done on, and of course I've got to keep them clean. Sometimes people will say to me, oh, like, bro, how long have you had them? Bro, like, some of my trainers I've had 4 or 5, long time, bro. 10 years, some of my trainers, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then they still look new. And that's just little things like being grateful. Because my sister would say to me, look, I'll buy you trainers. If you don't look after them, I'm not ever buying you trainers. So I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean by that? Like, I used to be a kid. I used to think, well, what? How can, bro? She'd make me scrub up my trainers, get a bowl of hot water, soap, whatever, scrub up my thing until they're fresh. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I've always been taught. Even like when it comes to, like, football boots, little things like that. Like, people say, oh, you've got loads of football boots. Yeah, cool. I now got loads of football boots or something like that. But then it's like, it's the only reason why I do is because I keep them clean. Do you know what I mean? I was taught this, like, to make sure, always look after the nice things that you have. Whereas, like, sometimes some people would just be like, oh yeah, they're wrecked, I'm gonna throw them away, I'll just buy some new ones. But that, with me, I just find that's weird. It's like, bro, like, you're gonna buy the exact same trainer, all because you've stupidly not even cared for it.
Yeah.
To then do the same thing, it's gonna be the same cycle, same cycle. It's like, you're only hustling yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? You're only being stupid.
Yeah.
Like, and just little things like that, bro. It becomes nice. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
Where
do you think, like, when we talk about gratefulness and like emotionally, how can you show you're grateful? Or what doesn't show that you're grateful emotionally?
See, it's weird. Like when you say it like that, I'm a type of person. Although I'm grateful for certain things that, like, say, my family done for me, or even like do you know how we spoke about our mum's coming here, blah blah blah. But also, in a way, I think sometimes I won't talk about it because it's not even the fact that I don't want to talk about it, because sometimes I've just got a few questions to ask, like why were certain things done certain ways, but then where I just think, cool, if I don't even want to speak about it because it's going to become a touchy subject, I know it might wind me up. I'll kind of do the ghosting thing. It's not I don't care about you, it's just I don't want to talk to you because it's like, and that's more family wise, I think. It's because I just think there's certain things, like where I'm now at a big age I'm at, you should come up to me as grown adults, be like, look, this is why we done this, this is why we done this. Like, don't be more upset at anything that we've done. Do you know what I mean? It's more we were just trying to do our best.
Yeah, but what if? Okay, so what if they're jealous then?
And bro, that's what it comes to, and that's where a lot of things, like before the whole, I used to think jealousy was like a relationship thing or a friendship thing. But the first time I ever realised jealousy was through family. And that's where, for me, it hurts a little bit more, because I used to think, bro, like we're pretty much blood, and you're jealous of me, or you're comparing me to your son, or you're now upset at me because I'm trying to do something that you wish your son would do, or your daughter would do, like. And that's why it used to puzzle me, because I used to think, bro, like, how can it even happen? So now I know the concept of jealous. Anyone can be jealous of you.
Well, I feel like, do you know where that comes from? That comes from majority of people that are jealous are people that have come from the same place as you. Yeah. But obviously, because you've done better than them, they obviously got some sort of hatred more towards themselves than you. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's a sad thing. Or paint a picture of you. Like recently, it's like, even within family, they start painting a picture of you being this ungrateful, bad you. But then when they actually speak to you and find out certain things, it's like, right, like, why have they always painted this portrait of you?
It always happens.
And I just think to myself, it's like, look, this family member's not even messaged me, shouted me for months, years, and I just think, why should I keep tabs on you? Cool, we're family, but you don't shout us. Do you know what I mean? You don't do nothing. So, but then now the bit I hate is you're painting such a bad picture of me, as if like I'm some fucking, I don't know, bad guy or something, like. And I think that's not me, like, do you know what I mean? And that's where it's like that jealousy and enviness. It's like, it's almost they wish like they had, like, or their kids had the drive that you have, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But me, I could never compare, like, not with my family. No way. Like.
This is something. Let me quickly say it before I forget. Obviously, I should mention this in opportunities. Obviously, because my own social following, like, I've got a lot of social following and whatnot. Yeah. But the way, like, I don't think I'm an influencer. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think. No. That's wrong. I think I'm an influencer in a way I influence people. I don't think I'm an influencer in a way of like, here's my code, 20% off this, that. Like, I'm not like these fake influencers. That they're not influencers. How can you be an influencer if you're not influencing? Now, okay, cool. This is what I'm grateful for now. Yeah, I'm grateful for the opportunity that, thank God, I've been put in a position where people do look up to me. People do like me. People like my content. People like everything I do.
And that's what I mean. It's like a higher calling, though.
But this one, I like. Now we're gonna talk about opportunity that I'm being grateful. I'm grateful for the situation of that emotionally. I can help people by giving people advice. But I speak our podcast. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. For stuff I talk about in our podcast. Do you know what I'm saying? I try to talk about relatable stuff, bro. Like
just life things.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Life, do you know what I mean?
And I'm blessed that I can now speak what I can speak. You know, I'll speak openly. People know about my background. People know about it. I'll speak openly because right now, like, I've come a long way since then, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? I don't do no funky business, no fucking around, no nothing like that. I'm a good person. I don't do none of that stuff. Like, if I can happily now help anyone,
you will
in any position.
That's the thing.
Regardless if it's a heartbreak, whether it's mental health issue, whether if you've got
dealing with things, bro.
Whatever you want to deal with,
do you know what I'm saying?
If I can now help people, do
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like now going back to opportunity thing, do you know what I'm saying? Like because of the opportunity of being big on social media, I'm so happy that I can help people. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? But anyways, going back to envious and whatnot.
Yeah, like even just obviously touching base on what you just said, like the other day, obviously I went and got my trim and big up Sanga and my guy Camden. Like, bro, every time I walk in there, like they always say, like the energy I bring to it. But do you know sometimes you don't even realize I'm just being me. But like just certain things like that, like it's helpful and it's nice knowing that you kind of do that for people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
of course.
Like same way on the same platform you can help people and like that's just how I am. Like I feel that's just me. Like it's not even like I'm even forcing it or I'm changing character. That's just honestly me. Like, and
it's the aura, innit? It's the aura you carry.
And that's what I mean. I can't change that. It's like the energy you have and you bring to the table. It's just it's blessed, like bro. And that's what I always think to myself. With the way I am, I can always be grateful. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I can always be grateful because it's not like I look at things like in a narrow-minded way or anything like that. I'm always open to looking at things differently. Do you know what I'm saying? But like in that, I'm also willing to learn. That's another thing for me. I love learning, and I'll forever learn. Do you know what I mean? I used to always look at this one teacher in school and think, bruv, like, how are you always telling me I need to be learning, blah blah blah, and this is that. But honestly, that was the biggest message he gave to me. And there's a lot of times where I think, bro, like I want to thank teachers. Do you know what I mean? Like
for pushing you,
bro. Like I have this one teacher, Dr. Law. Like she was fucking bro sick. Like when I say sick and touch base on that emotionally, like we wasn't related, we wasn't nothing, but this woman like loved me, bro, to the fact like where she wanted me to do so well, and like bro, that's just mad because you think how's just a woman randomly meeting me? I'm in a class now by. Is it fate or is it, do you know what I mean? All of a sudden now wanting me to do way better than even people in my own family tell me, do you know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing, like when people say to me, like, right, like, why were you so close to her? Bro, she would pull me outside sometimes and be on a basis of like, Shing, I want to tell you the secrets of everything. All these teachers, blah, 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 what they're doing, what they're trying to plan to do. I'm in the staff room fighting for you. And like, for me, I just be like, right, like, why do you care so much? Like, I don't get it. Like,
of course.
But like, she saw something that I hadn't seen within myself, and now it's like within her helping me and everything else. I always remember that like, it doesn't always take like someone you have to be family with or your friends or something like that to love you. Because some people can actually genuinely love and care about you because they know what you have. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that same thing with the energy. She knew what I had and how I am. That I can help people. I can do this. As long as I put my head down and concentrate or don't be the class clown or something like that, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and she used to fully get upset with me, bro. Fully get upset with me, and I used to think, like, right, I didn't even want to upset you no more, like, and it was a whole different care, like, do you know what I mean? And like, without her, there's a lot of things, like, bro, where I went in life and I just think, yeah, like, obviously even the way you think, cool, like, do you know when you're powering yourself up, you think, oh, how can I do this? But I put it in so many different aspects. And then that will help me motivate to be the best I can. I think, how would Dr. Law want me to be? How would I want to be? Or how would my mum and my sister want me to be? Do you know what I mean? And in that same aspect, then think, cool, like, these are the people that care and love so much about me. Even when I was in America, I was thinking, I've got to make them proud. Like, and it's one of them things that, because they cared that much about me, I feel like I was letting them down, letting my family, like, do you know what I mean? It was just that same concept. Emotionally, when it comes to it, it's like, yeah, bro, like, you become grateful for, like, big up Dr. Law, man. I'm grateful for, like, that life since I joined school, where I'm joined school year 8 until I finished. Biggest impact in my life, do you know what I'm saying?
I also feel like,
she's like the roots.
Obviously, we haven't written this down, but I forgot, I don't know how we haven't written this down. Relationships, bro. How are you grateful for I can talk so much on this, bro. Like, what, like, no, like, it's not even how you're grateful. People who are ungrateful, bro, I don't understand how. Like, God sends so much good people into people's lives, but because of people's so much toxic energies, bro, and all these craps they listen to, bro.
It happens, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, do you know what I mean? Sometimes you think to yourself, like, you can vibe with someone differently than you've ever vibed with someone, because the way they are and like how they want to be out there, internet, whatever.
I read something yesterday. Carry on, just say, I'll remember.
Internet and stuff like that. It almost takes that away from everything, and it's like, yeah, of course, like relationship teach you a lot of shit, bro. Vice versa, even just meeting new people teach you a lot of things. Like, it's about learning, about interacting, and obviously, sometimes it's like, do you know how like I hate some people when they want to change how they were because of how someone's met? Don't change. Like, still be the same person you are, but trust me, when you find the right person to be good at all the things you were good at for the wrong person, that person will show you how grateful they are that you're good at what you're doing now. Do you know what I mean? And it'll be like, all that time I was thinking I was doing something wrong, but you wasn't. Because I can't regret nothing. None of my relationships I can never regret. Because for me, to be in a relationship, I pick wisely in a certain way. Of
course.
It's not
you
like
can
I just
regret
jump
it,
into
bro.
a relationship.
You can regret it because regret comes from a certain situation that, come on, bro. When you first meet someone, bro, like let's say love is blind, bro. Sometimes people don't. We know many people.
Yeah,
bro.
maybe like you. All right, cool. You can say you can regret how good you were to someone, but not really, because it's not. I don't regret how good I am because I was still a good person to that person. Do you know what I mean? And then I still always believe that somehow I'll get blessings later on down the line. Someone can shit on you or whatever. Don't now mean you become that bad person. Because I think when you now become someone shits on you and you become that bad person, the devil's won, bro. That's what he wants. Do you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what he wants.
Of course.
He's like, yes, that person's turned that person bad. Now he's my person. Do you know what I mean? Now he's gonna be bad to other people. He's gonna go out there clubbing. I don't know. He might fuck her and then fuck her best friend. Do you know what I mean? Because that's it. He's got that hate. He's got that. I've got to do this. I've got. Do you know what I mean? Well, it's like, for me, I don't think I will change in that same aspect because I can never allow him to win, or I can never allow that badness to overcome whatever good I have left in me, whatever, and then let that win. That's how I've always seen it.
Yeah. So I always feel. I also like talking about, like, as I started this thing with like there's so much people. I'm not talking about girls here. I'm talking about boys, whoever. Like, there's so much people that have so much toxic traits, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And they
like,
think
they have so much toxic traits, bro.
Well,
and then they get sent. Not that they get sent so much good people in their life, but because they're so headstrong about this shitty toxic trait they got, they don't give a shit about this good person.
Yeah,
they'll shit on them, bro.
100%.
They'll roll him in shit, cover him in fucking mud, bro. Roll him down, whatever, bro. And because they've got this shitty toxic trait, bro. Because that's what's ingrained in their shitty brain, They can't see that God has sent them 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much grateful, good people, good-hearted people.
That they end up just shitting on.
And this is why good people turn bad, bro.
Yeah, bro, the amount of good people, that's what I'm saying, like, the amount of good people, because it's a mindset thing as well, do you know what I'm saying? It's a mindset thing. When you even touch base on, like, they've been G-checked, bro. They've been G-checked by a bad person to be this way, and now they think, cool, fuck it, I'm going to be that way now. And it's more like just because that person made you feel like that, you shouldn't always be like that. Because then now they then get good people in their life, people that could be their potential wife, people, you know, BMs, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? But because they're already been G-checked from the last one, they're thinking, I'm not changing.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be stubborn and I'm gonna stay like this now. Like, and that's where it fucks you up. And what do you think now? There's more bad people than there are good, or there's more people doing this, like.
And a word of advice here, like, not to whoever's watching this here, like, if you've got more than 3-4 people telling you about the same problem, you are the problem.
Just listen.
You are the
Don't
problem.
Be stubborn, like, that's another
you
thing.
cannot tell me if 4, 5, 3, however many people, if 3 boys are telling you genuine. I'm not talking about you're psycho or you're this or that. Like, genuine thing. Like, if you genuinely have got traits that make you a psycho, you should definitely G-check yourself, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? I'm not about boys as well, bro. If you're fucking controlling or what, like, if you've got 3 girls turning around telling you that you're controlling, you should definitely G-check yourself.
Yeah, 100%. Because even like that, that's how it comes. Like, a lot of people feel you're kind of carrying baggage from someone else. Do you know what I mean? And then like without G-checking yourself, or like what you're just saying there, you're just carrying on that same baggage.
But it's not even in relationship, bro. Mm-hmm. Carrying the same baggage. What? Say again.
Same baggage and shit like that. You're just taking over. Do you know what I mean? And then almost instead of letting something go that you should have let go back then, or learning from it, you then you're like a snake. You're pretty much picking up everyone else, and it's just a big trail of people that you now picked up, and you're now the head of the snake.
And I also feel like this ain't even towards relationship, even in work.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like even your business and life, like you know, like even with your family or whatever, like whatever way you want to look at it. If you've got 2, 3, 4 people telling you about the same problem, you need to sort yourself out.
Yeah, just listen.
Like, fuck your pride, innit?
That's another thing as well. Your pride. Sometimes some people are not willing, or they see that.
It's a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, they see it as like, oh, what, you're just trying to look at something bad, and just be naive and stubborn about it. Well, no, it's not. Like, that same thing that they're telling you about, you could twist, like, tweak a little thing in your life, and all of a sudden life will be smooth.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You wouldn't even think of the same way you think or the way you act. You wouldn't think everyone's now doing you dirty. You'd be more understanding to knowing, actually, what do you mean by that? Do you know what I mean? Well, it's like, because that's how I see things. If someone says something to me, I'll say, explain yourself, because I want to know, rather than thinking this, that. Cool, at the heat of the moment, you might just be arguing, whatever, but do you know what I mean? At the same time, you also got to be understanding, or how I deal with certain things. I take it in, kind of, I got to get away from there, and then I then think of myself. Do you know what I'm saying?
And this is another thing about, if, like, for example, you meet for opportunities. We're going back to, like, say for example, you meet your partner of your life, bro. The best partner that's going to treat you the best now, or the business opportunity that's going to make you blow. Yeah. Now, because of your shitty attitude, toxic trait or attitude or what it is,
it wipes out everything.
Do you know what I'm saying? You've had X amount of people tell you, so you've been warned many times about this problem of yours. Yeah. Now you've been warned. But you're still not willing to look past it because of your pride, or you look weak, or whatever. Like, you've just missed out on the biggest opportunity of your lifetime.
And 100%, even again, you said that, like, managers and stuff like that. Managers, even job opportunities. If you're a dickhead, they're just going to be like, nah.
That's what I'm about.
I can give him that opportunity, but no way, I ain't going to give him that opportunity.
Of course.
How does he deserve that opportunity?
Of course.
What's he doing that I can give it to someone who's way nicer and will actually be grateful? Do you know what I mean? And give, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, certain things like that, but
just because of your trait, do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to be grateful for these opportunities where people do turn up to you, and they do G-check you, and they do tell you that, yo, look, you've got this problem. Now, if you want to handle it as in, like, oh no, I haven't got this problem, fuck off, I don't need you. Like, you're not going to get very far in life, I'm sorry.
No, I hear it.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, we're like, now we're going to wrap this 10th episode up, so, like, what would you say to people, like, ways to be grateful, bro? Like, there's loads of people who trying to be, who are probably thinking, like, after hearing this, like, I want to be grateful, but how can I be grateful?
Just, I don't know, just taking time, like, I don't know, from mums, like, say, for example, some people don't show they're grateful to their mum, like, even just taking a little bit of time, even a text, do you know what I'm saying? A text message, like, Mum, I love you, like, thank you for everything you've done, like, that little bit goes away, because your mum's there thinking, like, rah, like, my son, this is weird, random, my son's just thought of me. And, like, she's now smiling, do you know what I mean? But really and truly, like, sometimes some people don't get it, because all their parents and that want for them is the best. Do you know what I mean? To push them to be the best they can, to push them to be, like, a certain way, like, I was the same when I was younger. I used to think, oh, Mark, you're just killing the vibe, you're doing this, but now I'm actually grateful, do you know what I mean? And worst comes to it, it's like friends as well. Just sharing the little bits. Like, with me, I always, no matter what, like, say if we're cool and we're good, and something comes up that I think, oh, I know a friend who's doing this. Ring them straight away. Bro, I've got something for you. Like, it's not good for me, but is this good for you? Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
It's an opportunity that someone's come with me to, but I know you're good at that.
Of course.
That's just me, like, giving little gratitude, like, even like I was saying, just that tit for tat before, like, just make sure you're good to people who are good to you, do you know what I mean? And for me, like, it would be hard to, and I just think I don't know what the fuck I'll be going through to ever like break a bond of that.
Yeah.
But if that was ever the case, you know, Shing's like something's going on with Shing. Like, do you know what I mean? It'll be major because for me, like, I don't know, I crave off knowing that I'm good to people that are good to me. Like, in the same aspect of like we're in this together. Do you know what I'm saying? Life ain't easy. Like, so you always, and the thing is, people are shit. People are shit out here. So having good people around you is blessing. It's a blessing. Like, I even dropped my bro a quick message, bro. Like, these were tough months I was going through, but thanks for being there. Like, thanks for just even talking to me. You might have said some things I didn't even want to hear, but you spoke sense to me. Do you know what I mean? You showed me another thing there where I was being a bit blind to you or something like that. Or yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So it's nice, man. Like, just makes you just appreciate people around you. Like, all these people, especially when someone wants you to be the best you can be. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be appreciative to that.
Yeah.
That's where it goes a long way, man. Like, everything goes a long way.
And I also feel like, as you said, like be good to people who are good to you. No, I don't agree. I said be good to everyone. Yeah. Because the world is such a... It's such an... I know what you're saying. I understood why you actually explained, because these people are going to want to know.
Yeah, because the way I was saying it was just saying, like, your people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not just saying just... I'm saying be more appreciative of your people. Like, the people that were there when no one was there. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the thing I'm saying. Them people, like, be good to people who are good to you. Although, as a whole, trust me, you have to be a good person. Like, that's how I see it. Having that good energy within you, you don't lose nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me, I don't lose nothing. I might even give a compliment to, like, oh yeah, like, that outfit looks sick. I'm not flirting with the girl. I don't think the girl, like, do you know what I mean? I'm just generally
just
saying,
being nice.
Do you know what I mean? You look sick, like,
yeah.
Generally, all of that shit, and I think that's where a lot of things come and take a toll. Like, some people start overthinking.
It's not that, bro. You gotta remember, like, these small good comments you make, bro. That person could probably been depressing. She probably tried to take her life away last week, bro. We don't know, bro. Her mum probably died, or her pet probably died. We don't know nothing about her life, bro. She might have lost her job. She might be in 50 grand debt. We don't know nothing. But that one comment, good comment, whatever it is, you know, say word it however you want, but just make a good comment to someone, even someone, you know, like, you should smile more, or whatever, you know, as in, like, you got a good smile, you should smile more, whatever it is, like, anything, as you just said, like, that dress is sick or whatnot, that will change someone's life.
That's what I'm saying, just a little bit. Like, for me, that's just me, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? I tell people, smile, do this, like, even sometimes joke around, like, although, like, sometimes you do get a bad reaction, of course. I'll just, like, look, I don't know what you're dealing with right now, but I'm just trying to just say, like, have a good day, chill out, like, do you know what I mean? That's the kind of concept it was.
And, like, for me, something that I learned many years ago, before I was like that, I was very anti. Before I was like, no, I'm not gonna say good comments. But one thing, someone taught me this once, and I always stick by it now, and I always use it. Regardless if they love you or hate you, I will still treat you politely. I will still treat you 100. With like. I will genuinely ask you how's your day. I will ask you with a smile on my face, but it's not me being fake. That's me just not being confrontational. Me not being like, I don't give it, like,
it's that same energy, isn't it?
But the thing is, that person's gonna remember. Say for example, that person hates me, and I genuinely go out my way to help them, bruv. I know in the future they're gonna need me, bruv. No, as in, like, if someone hates me, bro, I'll still do them. Like, if they ask me for a favour, regardless how much they hate, but, like, obviously if they hate me in a different way, it's different. Like, but, like, if someone has a bad persona of me, I will happily, and they come to me for help, I'll help them, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know in the future they'll be like, oh shit, I used to shit on this guy, but he's actually a nice guy.
That's where they feel bad, do you know what I mean?
That's what they're going to have to live with that, though.
But then you get more blessings from that.
I know, but they're going to have to live with that, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what I'm saying? That person used to hate me for whatever reason. It's not a valid reason, bro. And now they come to me for help, and I've genuinely helped them off my own back.
Bro, I do, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
That's just how I am, bro. Like, that's how I'll always be, bro. So, like I was saying earlier, like, the world is such an evil and dark place, like, bro. And we have to, like, be grateful. If you, like, just be grateful of the people around you. you know, you might not understand it now. Like people, you know, like people are doing their own thing. People are working. They do whatever. You know, people are busy. But just be grateful for the good friendships you had, the good connections you have. Like, life is too short. As I was telling you earlier, like life is way too short. Go and enjoy it. I was telling him, like, go and enjoy it. Whatever you want to do, go and enjoy. Make your money, hustle. What you got to do, go on your holidays, go on your little breaks. If you want to go for a little walk in the park, go and do whatever. But like, enjoy this life, because as you guys probably have lost many people, we've lost many people to suicide and whatnot. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Life is too short, and we don't honestly know what people are going through. So like, just be grateful. Even just being out there, like, for your own life.
To speak, like, I'll be more even kind of happier for someone to come up to me and say, look, Shing, I'm dealing with shit. I can't. Do you know what I mean? Overcome. Chat to me, man. Like, to me, like, that's how I see. Like, although it's very tough. Trust me, because I'm a person. I hate opening up to people. Like, unless you're my peoples, I won't really open up too tough. But yeah, just talk, man. Like, and that's what it is. Sometimes talking about things can lead from having one bad day to the next day you up, energized, like, cool, I can do this. Like, do you know what I mean? Because you've had that one bad day, you're now powering up, and that's why I just think, just always be good to people, man. No matter what it is. Even if I'm in the gym, I'll compliment someone, like, I say, like, oh, you're strong, or like, you're like, that's sick. Do you know what I mean? Like, just little things like that. It goes a long way, because you don't know what that person's dealing with. You don't know what they're going through.
And bruv, it doesn't cost. It doesn't cost to be nice.
Show love, man. Show love.
Just doesn't cost. I don't know why people have so much hate and so much, like, this energy in life, bro. Like,
but the thing is, that's why I think they're always taking how they're feeling, and blowing out.
Of course, 1,000,000%. Because why not be nice? Well, like I just said, it doesn't cost to be nice. So you be nice, and if you make someone else nice, bro, you're gonna get double the reward, bro.
Trust me.
Do you know what I'm saying? Why not?
100%. That's how it works, man.
Anyways, on that note, we are now going to wrap up unless you got anything else.
Number 10, like, I mean, yeah, after this we're going to get a bit juicy. We're going to be, obviously, getting people to come through. We've got little things to show you, people's lives to touch base on.
Do you know what I'm saying? So next
upcoming artists in Norwich, like
Season 2 is going to be a mazza.
Like, we got it all coming through. So
it's not going to be so much us. Oh yeah, you're going to see a different venue as well. So we're shooting in a completely different new place. So next one's going to be exciting.
Just stay tuned, man. Like, obviously, we're going to just show some people insight in people's lives. How we're
gonna do this. We're gonna basically do the same thing, but we're gonna get someone else involved, and
do you know what I mean? Just hearing their story.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And painting a bigger thing, because some people think, oh yeah, these people are doing this, these people are doing that.
Right? No, I just feel like it would be nice for people to voice their opinion 100. On whatever's going on.
100.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But that's also you're putting an insight into someone else's life. Do you know what I mean? Because some people think, some people are jumping on this music thing. But that's how they deal with certain things, you know what I mean? Yeah. They have to jump on this music thing, but hearing just
like I said, we
stories, characters coming.
We'll talk more. You'll hear more about it as
just a little tease.
But yeah, yeah. But I don't know when. I think we might release the next one in May though, because next one's Ramadan, so it might be a bit hard for me.
Alright, yeah.
Maybe not. We'll see. Innit? We'll see what I can do for you.
See
but
what we can say, yeah.
But yeah. Anyways. On that note, take care, be nice, love people, don't hate. Take care, people.
Be positive, my guy.